Hi everyone, this is Rakshita BK studying Vegetable Venkateswara College of Engineering, 4th Sem HCE. Today I am going to explain you about the happiness, how to make yourself happy and other self happy, how to evaluate or judge the people. What is happiness? Happiness is a positive and pleasant emotion ranging from contentment to intense joy. Moments of happiness may be triggered by positive life experiences or thoughts, but sometimes it may arise from an obvious cause. The level of happiness for longer periods of time is more strongly correlated with levels of life satisfaction, subjective well being, flourishing, and adomina. In common usage, the word happy can be apprised of those measures themselves or as a shortened for a source of happiness. For example, find happiness in life or finding the meaning in life. As with an emotion, the precious definition of happiness has been a perennial debate in philosophy. Next, we'll see the introduction to happiness. Happiness is something that people seek to find at what defines happiness can vary from one person to the next. Typically, happiness is an emotional state characterized by feeling of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. While happiness has many different definitions, it is often described as involving positive emotions and life satisfaction. When most people talk about the true meaning of happiness, they might be talking about how they feel in present moment or referring to a more general sense of how they feel about life overall. Now we'll see how to keep yourself happy. Maintain a positive attitude about yourself. Self acceptance is an important piece of being able to love yourself and keep yourself happy. Accept yourself for whom you currently are instead of focusing too much on trying to change yourself. Use positive self talk by taking or telling yourself things like I love who I am. I accept everything but myself right now. Even things I want to change. How I am right at this moment is completely fine. Define your good qualities. Acknowledging the wonderful things about yourself can help you develop happiness about you are. Reminding yourself about these qualities, who things get though, can help you maintain a sense of well-being about your identity. You are unique and special. Make a mental or actual list of everything that you like about yourself. Read this list or remind yourself of it the next time you feel down on yourself. Some explains include liking your personality, air, fashion, eye, sense or style, compassion, and adventurous attitude. Kindness is a great quality to have. Count the times that you were kind to someone this week. You can write them down in a journal or a Word document. Paying attention to this time you were kind actually increase your level of happiness. Next, believe in your well-being. Our own beliefs about how many happy you are affect your overall well-being. Unfortunately, some people view happiness as something unattainable or something they have not yet achieved. If you think this, then you may have a hard time feeling that void. Happy people simply believe that they are and they don't look for materials or experiences to make them happy. They focus on what they have that it already going well. Hence, if you believe you have happy, you will be instead of looking at a glass of help empty look and the instant image that it's a helpful. Pay close attention to the positive aspects of your life when contributes to your well-being. For example, people who have a positive well-being and are happy generally have good relationship with others, take care of their home lives and have some directions in their career or are working toward it. Think about all these things and how they increase your well-being. Now, let's we see about how to make other people happy. Be emotionally supportive. Everyone wants to know that they are loved and appreciated. Encourage your friends to follow their dreams, especially if no one else will. Find a way to tell them how much they mean to you. Even if you have to do it casually or inconspicuously, being caring and compassionate in all your dealings. Just being there for your friend, whether they're having a major life struggle or just ranting about their work situation, can be the best thing you can do to make them happier. Another way to do emotionally supportive is to let your friends know when they are being self destructive, if they are in a bad relationship, making poor life choices or squandering their talents. Find a gentle way to discuss it with them. Whether or not they listen, it's up to them, but at least you took the time to be enjoy the company. Doesn't take much. Started by turning off the TV, sitting down and talking. You can also invite them to get or for a while by going downling, swimming, or doing something else fun and active. Family time doesn't have to boring and it can be just as fun as you want it to be. When you can go check out a new Italian restaurant or play cards. Your parents will want to spend time with you more than anything else, and being around them more will make them very happy. Next, we'll see how to evaluate or judge the people. Consider the communication style. Maybe you are interacting with a new person, or per- perhaps you are trying to get a better sense of someone who is already part of your life. Judging someone's character can help you understanding them and noticing how they communicate in helpful. Pay attention to the amount of talking that it's being done. It's a person who are evaluating speaking more than anyone else in the room. If the conversation seems very one-sided, it is possible that the person who are observing is not a very good listener. Controlling the conversation could also be a sign that the person is somewhat domineering. This might not be straight that you are enjoying being around. Pay attention to body language. A person body language is a good indicate for someone's personality traits. For example, maybe you notice that very little eye contact occurs when you speak to the person. That can indicate a few different things. Refusing to make eye contact might indicate timidity. It could also indicate dishonesty or insecurity. You can also use a person's handshake to evaluate their personality. A firm handshake indicates confidence. A handshake that crushes your hand might indicate a need to dominate. A very weak handshake can indicate a lack of interest. Decide if you can't trust the people. Trust is an important part of any good relationship. This is true for personal and professional relationships. When you are judging someone's characters, take some steps to figure out if they are trustworthy. Take a look at their track record. Past performance is sometimes an indication of future actions. For example, maybe you're considering a dating someone who are known chatted on an example. Mistake do happen. And people often deserve a second chance, but keep all relevant information in mind when forming an opinion. Do you have a coworker who is routinely late? If you can't rely on some to be on time, you might not be able to trust them with greatly.